Dan Galusha. Welcome to another edition of Shoot and Plink. Today we're going to be talking more about a target that I've been using. I call them plinking blocks. And you can find these anywhere that there's scrap lumber. And the thing that you want is pine. And that's because this is just going to be for like pellet guns and also small bore such as a 22. You're not going to be wanting to fire anything really high powered at this. And the reason I'm talking about these being pine is so that the pellet or the 22 bullet will stick into them more so. It kind of acts as the backstop, plus it also works as a trap. It will get those pellets right inside of there at times, and even their 22 shots. You can also use this for sighting in. You can see I've put a big bullseye on it, and I have been shooting at this one already. I've got some set up down here that we're going to be shooting at. But how would you know if you plink this off and it falls off, where did it actually hit? Well, this is what you want to do. You see the T on top. Okay, it stands for top. T for top, naturally. So what you do is you set them up just like that. Another thing about this is it's got a flat surface, so you can put another type of a plinking target on it if you want. This is kind of a dual purpose type plinking target. It will work as a paper target, just as I was talking about here. Okay, what happens if you chew this up on this side, flip it around, use the other side? And you can also take a piece of paper, card, whatever, and stick it over the top, and you've got another surface. You can shoot this thing for quite a while. And like I said, they're really, really nice to use. You don't want them real big. This size is just about perfect. You can go just maybe a little bit taller and shorter. I like to have them like 4 to 6 inches maybe, but you know, you can either cut your own, or as I said, there's scrap pieces all over. Just ask first, because some people want to maybe use it for something else, or they just don't want you taking them. And if you can find a source, hey, that's great. We're going to set these up, and what we're going to shoot them with is the Gamo Swarm. And of course we've done reviews and used this before, and the reason I'm using this is because it has a 10-round magazine, and I'm using some what they call hammer pellets, H&N hammer pellets, and I'm hoping that they will cycle through that magazine well enough, because they're jamming up just a little bit, and I don't know if it's the pellets, the magazine, or what, but we're going to try it. And like I said, I'm going to set this one back up. This one's already been getting shot at. There's some of them that haven't. And I've set some regular plinking targets on top of it so that you can see how it holds up there. Now, it's windy out. I'll guarantee you that. It's really, really windy, and it's cold for a spring day when it should be warm at this time. This is a later spring day, and it should be warm, and it's been cold the whole spring. Anyway, we're going to set these up. We're going to shoot at them, and we'll see what happens. Well, that Gamo made short work of it. That Swarm reworked nice. I was able to cock it fast and shoot fast, and all the pellets cycled through. That's great. And I really wasn't aiming all that carefully. I was just shooting at it. And evidently that thing must be sighted in pretty good, because here's one of the blocks that was not fired at yet. So you can see right there, there's where the pellet hit, right into there. And by the way, don't shoot BBs at these. Don't shoot BBs at any hard surface, because those will be flying right back at you. Now this one, I presume, hit right about up here. You will also notice, the reason I picked up the two different sizes, you'll notice that the larger one, if you remember, when I fired at that, it took just a little bit longer for that to fall over. That's why I say I kind of like the smaller ones. This size is my favorite. but these will work. You just don't want them real big. And as I said, they're a great plinking target, and they're also a regular paper target, kind of a combination, because you can see where you've hit on it. And as I said, you can cover it up with paper then if you want, or you can put it on this side. You know, these will last quite a while, and I really like them. I've used the other type of plinking targets, which you've seen there. I stacked a couple of my favorites up there. Those empty seafoam cans, and also those cardboard rolls that come inside of the commercial toilet paper things. Those work real nice too, and that I hit in the center, by the way. I did see that. That was a new one. But try some plinking blocks, and I think you'll really like it. They're really good. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking.